Hey YouTubers, hope you're doing good. This is Rob here. Before we get into the video, I wanted to remind you that I have a Streamlabs account now, and if you're interested in sending a donation or requesting a reaction video, go check that out. That's in the description. And I wanted to remind you about my show, Casey Music Talk. It's a podcast. We've done 70 interviews with different musicians and talking about kind of helpful practice tips and advice people have had for getting into the music business and running a band and getting along with bandmates and all that kind of stuff. So go check that out. A lot of good information. A lot of good musicians have come on and shared their experiences or whatever. So go check that out. And today we're doing a Danny song by Loggins and Messina, and a really nice ballad from the 70s. As you can see, I got my violin here, so gonna kind of play along with this and let you hear what the violin might sound like on a song like this. So let's get into this song and see what happens.
People smile and tell me I'm the lucky one, and we will just begun. Think I'm gonna have some. You'll be like she and me as free as a dove. Come see me tonight. Sun is gonna shine above. Even though we ain't got money, I'm so in love with the money and everything will bring a change. In the morning when I rise, you bring a tear of joy to my eyes and tell me everything's gonna be alright. Seems as though a month ago I was really kind. Never got high. Oh, was a sorry guy. But now a smile, a face, a girl that shares my name. Now it's this boy will never be the same. Even though we ain't got money, I'm so in love with the money and everything will bring a change. In the morning when I rise, bring a
So there's a little bit of Danny's song for you. So at the end they had a little bit of violin there. I really like the stuff that guy did on his violin playing. As you can tell, violin sounds, not even mine, but violin in general sounds really good at this song. It's really smooth, and we can do all these slurs and kind of smooth it. It's very, very ballad type of song, so the violin's going to sound fantastic with it. So let's go through a little bit of what happened during that song. So one, with the chords, he was doing something really cool with the chords there. So he did he goes from a D to a C, B minor. Really cool walk down there. And then he also did the even though we ain't got money, right there. There's a big walk down, which is a really nice little chord progression there. And then that DC, bring the tearful joy to my eyes, tell me everything's gonna be alright. So he does that DCB walk down there during the chorus as well. The fingerstyle guitar was a very good choice on this song, and that nice and soft touch. He didn't need to be strumming real hard, so he's kind of picking, and that was a really good choice. And so with vocals, obviously you can tell the vocals in this song are absolutely fantastic. One thing he does with his choice of melody notes is he did a lot of stuff there. So the one was at the beginning, he had a real kind of soft tone on his vocals. And then what he does is he kind of keeps the range of his voice down low, and then as soon as he goes into the even though we ain't got money, ain't got, right, he's able to do a melody there and push up into his higher part of his range. It's harder to sing down low and push out your range, but it's easy when you go up high. So he did a choice there from the verse into the chorus to push his vocals up. That was a really good idea. Another one he did was throughout so there's 4 verses there, and he did a lot of the melodies were similar, but at the beginning he does kind of a basic melody, and then an example of one is when he says, "Gonna share my name is a different choice of melody there. That was cool because he kind of switched it up. The other thing he did was on the chorus, he did that is the first 2 times, and then the second or the third and fourth time he goes, right? So he does 2 different style of melodies there. And again, what he did was he did the kind of basic one on the first 2, and then did the pushing up again on the third and fourth choruses. So again, that was a really good choice to push up the melody there. And then on the gang vocals they do at the end, this is something I struggle with as a writer myself, is to know how many times, like for example, how many times because he does 4 choruses, but he only does the gang vocals on the last one. I would have wished that he would maybe have at least done it on the last 2. But this is one of those things that if you don't give it to him too many times, then it becomes really special the time that he does it. And so if you give it to him too many times, you're not hearing that specialness. So that's something that I struggle with as a writer, to know how many times, and not give it to him too soon and not give it to him too much. Make him kind of wait for that special moment, and then it makes the special moment even better. So anyway, as you can tell, just absolutely fabulous written song, and really nice to do at me and my buddy go out and do, sometimes we'll do private parties at a farm or something, and so they'll have the bonfire going. So later at night we bring our guitar and violin out and we all kind of sit around there and sing some songs, and this is always one that we pick because it's pretty well known, and it's got a nice little part that everybody can sing to it. Stuff like Amy, Country Roads, Mrs. Robinson, that kind of stuff works really good in those moments because a lot of people know those songs. So just really nice little sing-along there for everybody. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that, and that was a little bit of Danny's song. So really beautiful tune from the 70s. I will see you guys on the next one. Take it easy.